Hello, this is the 219th edition of Catch of the Day, available on the Branch Talk YouTube channel. Today we're going to continue reading from a book written by Doug Mitchell, entitled The Four Carpenters, The Ensign, The Time of Jacob's Trouble, and The First Deliverance. Starting at the top of page 58, we read, "This peril now threatens the people of God. And what are we going to do? Can we not assist in lifting the standard and in calling to the front those who have a regard for their religious rights and privileges? God calls upon us to awake. We know the end is near. We know that the prophecies are fast fulfilling, which show that we are living in the close of this world's history." Review and Herald, December 18, 1888, 7 BC, 977. As we have seen before, Michael stands up while the Assyrian, the king of the north, is falling, coming to his end. In the foregoing TG, we see that the two-horned beast is to make a decree, Sunday law, that will necessitate Michael standing up to deliver his people. Therefore, the two-horned beast's decree, the Assyrian's yoke, the local Sunday law, comes before Babylon's worldwide decree. This is easy to understand, considering that when Assyria falls, she becomes a part of the scarlet-colored beast, as does the two-horned beast. Also, Jacob's time of trouble is the beginning of the time of trouble such as never was, since there was a nation. The trouble is first experienced by those who have the greatest light, the church, and then it spreads to the whole world. Jeremiah 25:32. "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. Evil will go forth from nation to nation, for God will call for a sword upon all the inhabitants of the earth." It means war. Jeremiah 25:33. "And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered, nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground." This verse is not describing the conditions that will prevail as a result of the coming of the brightness of the Lord when he comes in the clouds. This is a slaughter from the great whirlwind of Jeremiah 25:32. It is from war. Why should the Lord first bring this on Judah and Jerusalem and then the nations? Because they had the greatest light, and therefore they had the least reason to be wicked. Then when this war starts in the time of the deliverance of God's people, the most enlightened people will suffer first. 13 symbolic code 1, 2, 18, and 19. Daniel 12, 1. "Lo, the world is ready, headed for the time of trouble. And when it is reached, refuge will be found only in an up-to-date truth. Truth that puts one's name in Michael's book of heaven." Daniel 12:10. "Many shall be purified and made white and tried. But the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. But the wise shall understand." Who are the wise? They must be those who are ever searching for golden oil. Those who have their vessels full, Matthew 25, 1-3. Those who are let in through the door are those who have obtained and followed an up-to-date map of truth. Religion, brother, sister, is not something dead or waning. It is something living and growing, and God's people grow with it. And now, in closing, I wish to leave this question for you to consider, or rather to ponder, and to answer to yourself. Is this experience, the experience of progressing with truth, your experience? If it is not, then why not? Yes, why? Why? Is it not worth everything? Money, houses, lands, friends, mother, father, husbands or wives? Is it not worth all these in order to double them? See Isaiah 61, verse 6 and 7, Mark 10, verse 28 to 31, 1 TG 51, 12, 13. Refuge is found only in an up-to-date truth, a religion that is living and growing, in knowledge and experience, and that only by those who are ever searching for golden oil, those wise who are ever progressing with truth as the scroll unrolls. It is not found with or by those who say that this or that person was to be the last one who had the spirit of prophecy before we are delivered into the kingdom, or say that we have in the past had all the light revealed that we need to be sealed and to reach the promised land on God's timetable or in God's manner. Daniel 12:1. And at that time, that is, at the time the king of the north comes to his end, Daniel 11:45, shall Michael stand up and deliver his people, the church, all who are written in the book. What else takes place? Take care.